What is up, YouTube world? I'm Ashley D. Before I get started, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if this video resonates with you, please feel free to share it with someone else. Happy Wednesday to everyone out there. I hope everyone is having a great day, protecting your peace, your energy, not allowing people into your personal space to drain, to suck you. Now, I'm going to say this video, and I hope to keep it brief. I'm in the middle of doing a lot of things, bringing up my winter clothes, swapping out my summer stuff, putting up my tree, and attending to a lot of other personal obligations. So I do apologize for not being live, not being with you guys, interacting. But it's a lot of things that has transpired. So behind the scenes, I'm making sure I'm getting that taken care of. And I hope each and every one of you out there are taking care of what you need to create that positive energy around you, and continue to thrive and try to elevate off of doing right by others, even when you don't think right is going to be returned to you. And with that being said, I'm just trying to get everyone to understand this, okay? Or the ones that's listening that are woke. It comes a time in our life where we want peace. And in order to have that peace, we have to realize that no matter what, we will not get along with everyone. People will not see our point of view. People will have their minds made up even before they talk to us. Their opinion about who we are, or what they think about us, or someone else's opinion about us. Now they feel that way, and they never had a personal conversation with us. But I'm okay with that. And I want each and every one of you out there to get to a place where you'll be okay with that. You're not going to get along with everyone. That's why I say it's so important to create a peaceful environment in your home. And I'm going to be sharing a few things that I have going on here that I've been working on, as far as creating my own positive atmosphere, changing the things around in my room so I can have that comfort when I come in my door, away from all the negativity, away from the draining energies that go on a daily basis from us interacting with people, from our jobs, from our family, our social lives. Those are the things that consistently will drain you. That's why it's important that you have some sort of peacefulness, some sense of peace. Reality check, knowing that you will not get along with everybody. Some people you can't make peace with, and you have to be okay walking away from those situations or those people, being okay with that. You have people out here that like to get the last word. They just have to get the last word in. And when I was young and I felt like I was right, when I go back and forth arguing with people, that's when I turned into a person that had to get the last word, because I felt like, you're wrong. I'm going to say how I feel, and I'm going to try to get you to understand that. But that's not how the world works. People will understand what they want to understand. And you have to be okay with moving on if you want peace. And when I tell you I'm creating a peaceful space for me on YouTube, as well as my home, I have people that look to me for peace, for comfort, from YouTube to my personal life, from my mother, my spouse, my child, my family. I am the closest next to my sister. You might as well say I'm as close as it gets when it comes to her. So when my family are doing special things, they're on vacation, they're having a good time, they FaceTime me to see my reaction, to get that reassurance that it's okay to laugh. It's okay to enjoy those moments that we can't get back. Those people are leaning to me for encouragement. So I have to, no matter what, every day pick myself up and keep going. And I say that to say, when I got in disagreements with people online or even in life, okay? But I'm bringing this up to say I had to be okay with the door being closed, even though I might have felt like I didn't get my point across that well, or it was unfinished business. I had to be okay with not having the last word, people being in conversations where they're continuing to talk about it or going on speaking about it for weeks. And now I'm just speaking in general. I'm not speaking on any specific content creator. I'm just trying to get you to understand the meaning behind the piece, because I want everyone to get to this place. I am dealing with what I'm dealing with. It became publicly when it was exposed. When my door was open and people saw inside on my world and my life, I said, what the heck? I might as well speak how I feel. I might as well say my truth on behalf of what I'm going through with my sister. Because you can go through my YouTube. I've spoken on it briefly. I brought it up when it came to dealing with grief. And I only spoke on that in order to help and encourage someone else out there that is dealing with something similar. I never brought my issues to YouTube for any type of sympathy, empathy. But when it was brought up, I wanted my point of view with that situation to get out. I wanted my side of the story to be told. Once I did that, what was next? What's next after that? I had to ask myself that question. And I had to say, I'm still grieving behind the scenes at home. I put myself in a position, a leadership position, to be a content creator online. I have people that are plugging into me to get word of encouragement, words of wisdom, to be some type of person to uplift them when they're going through something similar. I made that choice to be all of those things and more to other people out there. So how can I be speaking on peace and teaching you how to move forward if you see me online battling it out, being toxic, continuing to hold on to things that no longer serves me any purpose, or getting back and forth into situations and disagreements with people that don't see eye to eye with me or probably never will? How can I speak on leadership and creating something with you guys if I'm not doing the same? That's when Ashley D sat back and she realized that my new normal is something I have to get adjusted to, that I didn't want to speak on, and going forward, I will not speak on often unless it's a reason behind it or I'm speaking on it to help and encourage and guide someone else that's going through something similar. But when it came to this, I had to tell myself, no matter what, keep going. No matter what, create your own peace. You have reality at home. Why would you mix reality at home with the reality on YouTube? Why would you open a door and allow all these people in on these most private, vulnerable moments of your life so they can stomp all over you, dirty your rug up, walk through your house, disrespect you, and use it against you as a weapon? I had to be okay with closing doors, not saying how I feel, not continuously dragging out a story on my part about a situation that I'm dealing with in the moment, and I'm trying to deal with it the best I can. When I said that I was walking away and I was not going to respond anymore, that is what I've been trying to do. And I hope that what I'm doing and I'm teaching and I'm showing is encouraging someone else out there to know that you don't have to have drama in your life. Your life can be peaceful. If you're dealing with your home life and it's stressful, why should my subscribers tune into YouTube to escape with some sense of peace? And they get online and they click on Ashley D, and she's going off with this negative energy, low vibrational stuff, continuing to argue, and everyone else has issues going on, and they're using me for that escape, for that moment. They're using me to uplift them and encourage them. Maybe they had a bad day. I don't want to be that person. I want to be a content creator that steps out and has a meaning behind my message. Everything that I've done as a content creator, and you can check my older videos, and I'm proud of that. I've always stood up for what I thought was right in my heart, and I will continue to do that. I've always rooted for the underdog. I've always backed people up in situations, and I've also came forward online to apologize when I felt like I was wrong, I was out of pocket, and I came to judge people so suddenly without knowing the facts. I'm saying all of this to say that if you want to let go of something that's bothering you, hindering you, bringing you stress daily, and you feel like it's a never-ending cycle, it's okay to not speak on it. It's okay to close that door and not have closure. It's okay to walk away from people that have been draining you, that you are getting nothing meaningful from. Friendship, relationship. If you're constantly entwined with someone that only calls you, so whatever they're going through now, it becomes a burden on you. Or now you have to get out of bed to give them a ride or let them borrow some money, or it's always me when it comes to them. It's never a two-way street. You could be having a bad day and you call this person, and they listen to you for 5 minutes, and then they say, well, I gotta go, or I gotta go ahead and make dinner, girl. God is gonna work it out for you. I know he is. You gonna figure it out. You always had an answer. Or you know they got paid because they done borrowed money from you plenty of times. So now they pay, they roll around, and out of the clear blue sky, you finally freaking need them. And guess what? They can't afford to do it. Those are the type of people, and that's the type of energy that you have to be okay with walking away from without getting an apology, without getting closure, without getting the answers that you need. Even as content creators, and I'm telling you this as subscribers, whoever you're subscribed to, whoever I'm subscribed to, and I have my favorites, I want to make sure I'm getting something out of them and it's meaningful. I don't want to feel like every day when you come on here, I'm draining your energy and making it about me. I've said and stated several times in several videos, this channel was for all of us. It's to share information. It's to have a healthy way of communicating. It's to be able to fall and get back up with grace and class. It's to walk away from situations that no longer serves you purpose, that's draining you, but you received a message from that. Everything we go through in life, it has a reason, it has a meaning behind it, and it has a purpose. When you figure out what that purpose is and that meaning behind what you're going through in that moment, you take it in, you learn from that experience, and you carry on. It's not for you to stay in the moment in that situation. And once it's over, you walk forward and you continue to get in the same situation, different people. Same story, different day. You have to learn from your mistakes as a human, and you have to hold yourself accountable for the things you're doing. You can't just blame someone else for everything without sitting back and thinking about what you have contributed to this situation and what caused this situation to go on as long as it has. Maybe I fed into it when I knew I was better than it. Maybe I continued to fight back, even when I knew we wasn't going to get a clear understanding. But I wanted to defend myself. I didn't want this person or these people or my boss speaking down to me, talking crazy about me, defaming my character. You have to be able to walk away from all those things. And you have to make peace about it within. We will never get the answers we want in life. Everybody's not cut like us. Everyone's cut from different cloths, raised from different families, come from different backgrounds. People don't have manners, empathy, common courtesy, compassion, love. People don't have boundaries to where they feel like certain things are out of line. Everybody doesn't have that. When people go in sometime, hurt people, they go all the way in. And me personally, I wish the best for everybody. But once I've crossed over a bridge, and if I feel like it's time to go my separate way from that bridge, I'll do so, hopefully on a peaceful note. No beef, no problems, no anger. I wish the best for everybody. Even the people that I've had disagreements with, I want them to succeed in life. If you know Ashley D, then you know my heart is pure, it's real, and it's genuine. My intentions is to never go off, never get into any type of beefs with people that I've never seen or met in life, and continue to have a drag-on, full-blown argument online. When at the end of the day, I'm battling with my own stuff in real life. So it's not of my character to want to get online and continue to argue with people. That's not me. But it was me at one point in time. But now, I can proudly say, going forward, that will not be me. But I also can say as well, I'm human too. I might here and there bump my head, fall back, say I'm going to do something, and then end up doing something else. End up back in a situation. End up back possibly arguing. I hope not. Do I intend to? No. Do I want to again? Never. Will it happen? It's possible because I'm human. But at the same time, I say this today to say to you, free yourself. If you want peace going forward, you have to close those doors with people that you don't know, you'll never see in life, that may have wronged you, that may have defamed your character, that may have said things about you that you did not like, whether it's co-workers, family members, ex, anyone. You have to be able to close those doors and be okay with the verdict. And the verdict sometimes will not work in your favor. The verdict sometimes will have your character slashed out here. Will have people looking at you sideways. Will have people thinking you did something, or you wronged someone, or you broke someone's heart. Sometimes that's how the story ends. And if you really, really want that peace, you have to be okay with the ending. You have to be okay with closing that chapter, no matter what. And don't go back and read it. No matter what someone says about you tomorrow, or they say about you a week from now, or they're continuously poking you. You have to continue to go forward and do what you do best. And be the best you. When you are the best you, the best version of yourself, you will watch your life start elevating. When you don't argue, when you don't get involved with low vibrational things that get you out of pocket, out of character, God will elevate you. The universe will work in your favor, because if you are manifesting peace all around you, you have a positive mindset, you thinking of positive things, you cleaning out your house, you creating a sanctuary, that is in your honor coming from a pure place, the universe has no choice but to attract those things to you. You will attract positive people. You will attract positive energy. You might even attract a positive spouse if you're single. You're going to attract positive friends. You're going to attract so many more positive things in your favor when you continue to manifest positivity in you, towards you, around you. Just watch and see. But if you're halfway doing things and you say, I want to manifest this life, I put up some sticky notes, I started cleaning up, I decided it was too much, and I stopped. I still pick up the phone for my old Debbie Downers who always has something to say, always judging me, but their life is far from perfect. They need to borrow this and that for me. They're having relationship woes, but they can't stay on the phone 10 minutes when it's something great happening in my favor for me. Or when I need them the most, they can't show up for me. You have to let go of that low vibrational energy things because nothing good comes out of that. You will not manifest positive things if you're halfway in. So I say this message to you today. Make the time to be at peace with things that no longer serves you purpose, with things that you may not ever get closure from. You may not ever get an apology from. You may not ever see eye to eye. Learn to be okay with that and walk away and continue to be great. I am Ashley D. I did not mean for this video to be so long. I miss each and every one of you out there. I appreciate all the positive messages, everyone being so uplifting, encouraging. You guys are so awesome. And you just do not know how much it means to me for you guys to continue to stay positive and pour that positivity into me. It is an honor. I will speak to each and every one of you soon. Feel free if you want to, or if you choose to, leave a message down below and I'll respond back to you, hopefully in a timely fashion. Like I said, I'm changing my energy around, doing a couple things in my house. I'll show you a few of my little projects soon. But if you want to talk about something, you have something you want to get off your chest, feel free to do so in the comment section. Please make sure you hit that like and most importantly, that share button. Get this video out. Maybe if you don't need to hear this, someone else does. So please do me a favor. If not anything else, hit the share. And I greatly appreciate that in advance. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.